Hey guys, it's your girl, Miss Q. It is the day after Halloween, but since I just came in, I figure I'll go ahead and get on this money energy that's coming in. After Halloween, there is the thinning of the veil. Everybody from different cultures are celebrating. You have Samhain for the Wiccans and the pagans. You got All Saints Day. You got All Souls Day. You have people celebrating life with Dios los Muertos. You have people celebrating death, the souls that crossed over, okay? And a lot of you are feeling that energy and new beginnings, transitions, a different kind of feeling. You might not understand what it is, and we'll blame it on Halloween. Halloween, it is a good time for you to be who you want to be, even if nobody likes you that way. I believe that we all should carry out that energy of being who you authentically are. So if you feel like being someone that is you all day, be it. Because people are walking around here with masks, they are pretending to be other people, and they really not, okay? They really not that person. And now that you have moved away from that energy, you have celebrated, a lot of you have prayed for this day, you have cried for a new beginning, and you have been waiting for Spirit to grant you with the things that they needed to grant you with. So we're going to do a little quick money energy read for my collective, just to see what's going on for you in the next 72 hours. I already shuffled and prayed over the deck. All right, and remember, guys, for those of you who don't know me, I am a medium and not a tarot card reader, okay? I read the energies. So I hope you all guys had fun for Halloween. I know I did. It was a blast. First card out is Alchemy. It is time for a lot of you, like I said, that is in the occult or doing different things, are burning candles at this time. You are bringing your manifestations into trans right now. Affirmation. You bring in all your affirmations, all your manifestations in the now. You are making sure that when you pray, when you light a candle, when you do this alchemy, make sure that you're speaking about it right now. You have it right now. You're opening the veil of bringing it in because you already have it. And so you just, all those seeds has been growing. Everything that you have planted has been growing, okay? And a lot of you have been, using alchemy to go ahead and grow what you need to grow. Some of you are going to be in a public face. You might be have a social media or some kind of influencer. A lot of you might be a public face in your office at this time. It's something that you bring to the table that you're starting to get noticed about. Maybe you just landed a deal that nobody else could land, and now you landed it, and you're now in the public face. You're now in the public eye, okay? Duality, like I said, sometimes you need to be your authentic self, okay? And then sometimes you need to be another person. Maybe you have a different background, and the job you're in, it has to call for you to put on a different face, okay? But also, this is also the energy of don't forget the duality of humans. A lot of us forget the real true nature of people. A lot of you are moving away from those fake people, those people that had a mask, those people that were acting like they was something, but they wasn't. It says, don't lose your vigilance. So even when you get in the public face and when the public eye, or people are starting to congratulate you, give you rewards for something that you have done, still watch yourself, still watch your surroundings. Don't get too close, especially to people who have already shown you who they are at work, who they are in your life at home, or whatever this energy is going. You are trying to manifest new abundance and creativity. So you want to make sure you pay attention to the people that's really for you and the people that's not. A lot of you might be planning a vacation or going on a vacation very soon. A lot of you have decided to choose freedom over being stuck and stagnant. Maybe a lot of you are moving away from a position that you thought you was going to have forever, and you decided to just finally go, and maybe you needed to recharge and take a break first before you actually went ahead and assigned a new position. Some of you might be working on opening your own business, and you needed time to recharge from the place that you were in to get your head right for start doing stuff for yourself, okay? What else we got here? What else we got for the collective and money? Authority. Like I said, some of you might be owners of a business, and you might have been working really hard at your regular job to use that money for your business. And if you have not, you will shortly. You will be able to use that money that you received in that you've been banking on and put it into your business, okay? There's a lot of you as well who may have applied for a manager position. In the next 72 hours, you will get that word that you got that job. Some of you are going to be actually doing grand openings, Ashe, for your business in the next 72 hours. Some of you, your self-confidence have grown through the roof, and it will, and if it hasn't, it will in the next 72 hours, because you're starting to get the accolades that you deserve. Somebody is finally giving you a pat on your back. Somebody may have given you a raise of some sort. Yeah, wealth. Whatever you guys are planning, wealth is coming. Okay, collective. Wealth is coming to you. Believe that. You have been praying, you have been working, you have been grinding, you have been in your bag. And because now everything has been uplifting, this is new times, new time for transformation. Somebody's in transportation because they don't come out for nothing. It says you are moving towards real wealth and prosperity. Keep up the good work. So a lot of you have been really working hard in the bag. Maybe some of you got 2 and 3 jobs, trying to furnish your own company, making sure that everything is in place. And you're going to get there, okay? The things that you've been working on is going to bless you, okay? So keep moving. And if you haven't received those accolades or that position to get your money right for your own business, you will very soon. Just keep working. Spirit says you got this, okay? Opportunity. Again, like I said, a lot of you are going to have an opportunity for a new time, a new space. A lot of you may have been looking for more money. You're going to get it. You're going to get that raise that you've been working so hard for. It says new job opportunities, change of workplace or business trip. Change is coming just in time. So you know how it goes, like right at the 11th hour, then you get it. The divine is all about divine timing. Right when you think nothing is going to happen, right when you think your business is not going to pick up, right when you think you're going to quit, bang, there it go. It's coming in, okay? It's coming in for you, and it's going to be something special. You're going to be ready for that, yeah. Direction. Maybe some of you have been going in the wrong direction, but now with this new energy and you letting go of people and places and things that no longer serve you, you are now going in the right direction. You're now going on the right path. You are now finally seeking everything that you need to seek, and you're finding it, okay? A lot of you are moving in the direction of your purpose. Maybe you didn't know that before, but now you know that you are finally in what you need to be in. It says, do not deviate from your path. Attract a mentor if necessary. Plan where you want to be. So a lot of you, again, you've been planning, you've been working on it, you've been really dedicated to the things that you need to have in your life, and you're going to get it. Bottom of the deck is wisdom. That's because you have learned some things. You have really paid attention to the duality of humans. You have been given foresight to see what you needed to see when you needed to see it, right? Now we're going to do this money coming from Oracle deck. You're going to get a cute card from here. Spirit says, don't sweat the small stuff, guys, okay? Perfection is not necessary. Perfection is not necessary. I didn't even see this card that fell out. New beginnings. You just can't make this shit up. You are going to get a new beginning. Some of you have been feeling like you can't take this no more. You can't do this no more. You can't live like this no more. And you're finally going to be at peace. A lot of you are finally going to be able to not live paycheck to paycheck anymore. You've finally been working really hard, and you're finally going to see your fruits of your labor, okay? Some of you, if you have not done so yet, in the next 72 hours, you're going to see a big change. It's just going to be like a kaleidoscope. Boom. You don't even know what happened. Some of you also, I'm hearing, need to check your email. There might be a job, a response in there that you don't even know you have, because some of you have not been checking your email. Maybe you've been working so much. And then there's some of you that's really been down in the dumps. Spirit is saying, don't lose your faith. Keep going. Keep pushing. Keep doing what it is that you need to do for yourself and your family. Okay? Love on yourself. Appease yourself. Okay? Everybody don't need your energy. Somebody needs to make sure that they protect their energy. Okay? Bottom of a deck is change. Okay? Change is here. I know I'm not going to say it's coming because I can feel it. Change is here. It's a different time. Your mind is different. Your thought process is different, Ashe. And you are really waiting for just those doors to open, because those doors, it's been closed for a while. And maybe some of you have been struggling. Yeah, look at that. Unlocking. You just can't make this shit up. You guys have been working that hard that you're finally unlocked the doors to your success. Unlock the doors to your new day, your new freedom, your new life, that new energy. It says what was locked can now be opened. You have opened the floodgates of abundance without limitations. Blocks are there to tell you that you are steering off track. So if you're still in that energy and it's just right there, and you keep on like trying to do stuff and you're hitting a brick wall, it's because you're on the wrong path, baby. You're not supposed to be there. There is something about what you're doing is taking you down the wrong path. And Spirit wants you to get back on track, okay? Get back to where you need to be. Card fell. Get back to where you need to be. Lost. Yeah, some people were lost at this time, or you had suffered a major loss. Some of you actually suffered a physical loss with somebody. My condolences to you. You may have somebody in your family that you was really close to, sister, brother, friend, and it just threw you off for a minute, but they're cheering you on that side, okay? They're cheering you on in the spiritual realm because they know you got it. It says a major phase in your life is ending. Embrace newness. This is a new time, okay? For those of you that understand that you have been letting go of things, letting go of places. Maybe you're in hermit mode right now, being by yourself, concentrating, okay? A lot of you, I see you on the computer all day, working on things that you need to get, things that you need to have for your business. Yeah, there you go, transporter. That transportation. Some of you about to travel. A lot of you about to travel, okay? Maybe you got a job and now you have to travel for work. Maybe you was a little upset at first, but when you seen how much they was offering you, you hurry up and change your mind like, yeah, I'll be on that plane. Don't block yourself. Abundance is limitless. You have the power to go as high as you need to go. Don't stop. Don't look back. Ooh, look at that. These cards are just falling with activation. Like I said, a lot of you have brung in activation to your life. You have finally put things in place as it needs to. And when you move out of your own way, you activate something in yourself. You activate a new life. You activate transformation. It's time, honey. It's time for you to transform and get yourself to where you need to be. This activation is going to take you into a place that you didn't even think you were supposed to be in, okay? Parenthood. Some of you are just finding out you might be pregnant, or the person you're with is pregnant, and you're going to have a child together. You've been waiting for this. You have been praying for this. Maybe some of you are actually going to a place to plan for it, okay? It says healing your inner child will help you make money. Caregiver, teacher, pediatrician, or any career centered on children. So if some of you are looking into opening up a daycare, or working in some kind of school where you help different kids, as a caregiver, I'm getting like special needs children. You're going to have that possibility. There's also a lot of pediatricians. Maybe you just passed the board or something like that, okay? And you're finally going to get it. Says underworld. Again, some of you have been making money to make money. You might have to invest in some things to make money. Some of you really was in the underworld. No shade, baby. You got to do what you got to do. Just be careful. The Spirit says, all right, now, get off that path. A lot of you have made that money already. Spirit is saying, get off that path. Okay? I don't know who that's for. But, baby, if you done made enough money and whatever it is you was doing, go ahead and open up your business, because you said that you was only doing this just to get the money up that you need. You have the money that you need. Don't be greedy, okay? It says find unconventional ways to explore new sources of income. Sex, death, hidden knowledge, probing into the mysteries of life. As the world evolves, so can your means of earning money. So again, different things are happening, right? I remember when I was growing up, there was no mediums on TV like this. Everybody was scared of us. People still scared of us, but whatever. And it wasn't out there like that. Now it is. Everybody is a spiritualist. Everybody is a reader. Everybody is an influencer. Like, there's so many different things going on that's different from back then. Doors are opening. People are acting different, okay? I'm hearing tattoo artists, maybe in your family that was shunned at one time, but now they see your talent, okay? And now you're about to go ahead and open it up. Yeah, laborer. Like I said, a lot of y'all have been working your ass off, because at one time you was playing Peter to pay Paul, and Paul to pay Peter, and Isaac, and all that shit. And now you're at a place where you got savings. You're feeling comfortable about what you got, okay? It just says your hard work will be rewarded soon. Keep it up. Spirit says do not give up. Keep having faith. This new energy that's here, it is strong, okay? Make sure that a lot of you go ahead and pray to your ancestors. Tell them thank you. Say you grateful. Make sure that you stay grateful and thankful as much as you possibly can. Yeah, look, odd jobs. A lot, like I said, 2 and 3 jobs. You might have to babysit. You might have to do a dog sitting. You might be working in a daycare. Some of you might be working night shift and day shift. Some of you might be working double shifts, but you are working it, okay? Some of you got a side hustle that you do. It says, consider creating multiple streams of income. Second job, add job. Freedom is more important than financial security. So remember, the freedom to be able to go where you want to go. Do what you want to do. Say if you want to take off a day, you can take off a day. Say if you want to take off 2 days, you can take off 2 days. Before, you couldn't even think about taking off an hour, letting on a day. But Spirit is saying that is now ended. That time is now. You don't have to worry about it. Yeah, you were unfulfilled before. You didn't like where you were. You didn't like what you had. You didn't like what you were doing. You did not want to be there, okay? You were stressed out. You can have an emotional attachment to a job that is no longer serving you. So, sweetheart, if you are in a place or in a space where this job no longer is helping you in any shape, fashion, or form, is all it's doing is stressing you out, when you start crying that you have to get up in the morning to go to work, when you start getting up and you cranky as hell because you got to go to work, then it's time to leave that job alone, okay? Wisdom, okay? Use your wisdom. Perfection is not necessary at this time. Some of you are not opening the doors to your business because you want it to be perfect. But how you going to learn what the people like and what they don't like if you don't just go ahead and move forward and put it out there? Somebody's going to like it the way you have it. Somebody's going to say something, then you tweak it as you go. But holding on to it, you can't say it's perfect. Use your wisdom. Use your knowledge in the career or the genre that you desire to know when is a good time. A lot of you just holding yourself back. Yeah, angelic help. A lot of you are getting help from your ancestors, from your people at this time. So at this time, from usually to about November 2nd, you pray to your ancestors, you thank them. Thank them for bringing you what you needed to have. Thank them for removing those people out of your energy, taking you on the right direction that you needed to go. It says this is the time to trust in the universe and know you'll be provided for. Don't think and lack, okay? You don't have no lack. You have everything that you need, and Spirit always provide. Spirit always provide. Never, ever, ever give up. Never lose your faith. Always stand in your faith. You never give up, okay? This card could indicate your career or finances could take a giant leap forward. Like I said, some of you are going to be like, oh my God, I can't believe I got this. It's going to be exciting in the next 72 hours for you. This energy is going to be grand. I'm going to get a few cards from the Black Gold Tarot deck, and then I'm going to go ahead and take my ass to bed. Tomorrow is another day. Again, I hope you all had a good time and you all are enjoying the new energy that we're all in, okay? That you understanding that peace is within each and every one of us. Peace comes from you. You don't have to deal with the drama. You don't have to deal with the drama at all. That's not your job. That's not your job to hold somebody's hand. If they're not elevating with you, then leave their ass alone. And that's just that. You are elevating by yourself for a reason. Remember, rejection is God's protection. For those of you who just recently lost a job, don't worry about it. You're about to get another one. Just as easy and simple as that. You're going to apply and you're like, oh my God, I can't believe it. Stop freaking out. Don't concentrate it on it's long. I know easier said than done, trust me. But I promise you, the less you concentrate on it and know that the universe is going to provide for you, the better. I'm going to split these cards in half because my hands are small. All right, Spirit, give me some cards for my collective and money. What's going on in the next 72 hours for money? Yeah. What we got here? The Six of Pentacles. It says scholarships, support. A lot of you are going to get new employment. It's about sharing wealth, okay? Maybe you might have an investor who wants to share in you, who wants to see you do good. So they share their money with you so you can build upon it, okay? There's a lot of charity and gift. It's all about donations, just giving money. And with the Six of Pentacles here, you might meet somebody who wants to give to you, okay? Or you find that employment that is going to do everything that you need it to do. It's going to be everything that you need it to be. Next down, like I said, King of Pentacles. You can't just make this shit up, I swear. You are in this new energy. This is a mature, successful male or a woman in her masculine energy. A boss who is, again, willing to put the time in with you. Maybe it's just a little things that you don't have, but they see what you see, okay? A lot of you actually is going to be building an enterprise, an empire, okay? Have faith, okay? Use caution. And also, move in silence. People want to see you down, right? But ain't no fun when the rabbit got the gun and now y'all up and they ass is down. Remember that. Remember that this energy is still here and retrograde still going on. People come back, okay? Mature and passionate. Okay, you got the King of Cups. You got somebody who's caring in your energy, very diplomatic. This boss may be very diplomatic, or you might be that boss that is very diplomatic, very balanced, very focused, okay? Yeah, Nine of Swords. That's all about wishes fulfilled, realizing your dreams, realizing where you can go, realizing what you can do with this energy. A lot of you have been using alchemy, transmuting that pain, that hurt into power. That's all about transmuting energy, all about using your alchemy. If you burn candles, if you sit up there and pray, if you cry and a tear hit somewhere where it needs to hit, Ashe, then you go ahead and move out the way and go on to your next move. Don't hold on to old shit. Keep moving forward. Success is with you. Abundance is for you. You're going to be fulfilled. You're going to be satisfied with life. You're going to be happy. A lot of you were in hermit mode, okay, by yourself, in solitude, okay? Maybe feeling abandoned, maybe feeling upset because this job was no longer around you, or you will have to leave this job and you knew it. But Spirit has said it's time to come out of that now. You don't regret anything, because regret is just, again, another negative factor. We shouldn't regret anything. It was part of our journey. Did we choose wrong? Maybe. Did we stay longer than we supposed to? Absolutely. But at the end of the day, the thing is about a lesson. What did you learn? I bet you won't do that shit again. That's what that's about. That's all. What did you learn? Don't regret. Just keep moving forward, because it's time. A lot of you have been suffering mentally, okay? Really stressed out. I'm going to ask you again, let it go, okay? You need solitude. The Four of Swords is about getting peace, a sanctuary. Some of you need to meditate on it, okay? Regrouping, recharge. This break was for you because you're about to be busy. Yeah, the Nine of Wands. Okay? A lot of you been protecting your energy. Some of you been drained of your energy. You've been going through a battle after battle, but you're this close to success. Nine of Wands is somebody, it's like the wounded warrior, the person who has courage to push through even in the despite of all the turmoil that you went through. You use that and you transmuted it into a new business. A lot of you are noticing that you're doing better. Yeah, you're at the Empress energy now. Okay? A lot of you are doing better than you were before. You thought that was a punishment for them pushing you out of the job, signing those papers, letting you go. Maybe some of you have been there for years and you was just upset. Spirit has said, don't worry about it. They're about to bring you something better than ever. A lot of you, again, are going to need to take that leap of faith in yourself. If you don't have faith in yourself, I promise you nobody else will, okay? The Empress is about somebody with abundance in everything, okay? Happiness, they're a nurturer. Their generosity is just off the chain. Yeah. You just can't make this up. The sun will come out tomorrow. Happiness is here. Success, positivity, good fortune is here. New life is here. Okay? Be happy about it. Be happy with the universe is giving to you, because you've been praying for it. King of Wands. You've been praying for it. You've been waiting for this. You have been doing everything that you needed to do. This is about an experienced person, very seasoned, okay? Action orientated. This might be you. You are very seasoned. Maybe something that you do, you have been doing it for a long time. And now you get to show people on your own that you can do it. You got this. You're almost there. You know that Tiana song, Almost There? Yeah, that's what I keep channeling. You're almost there. Don't give up. Just can't make the shift. The Hierophant is about, so again, teaching, a knowledge, learning, maybe traditions. The father, the Hierophant also speaks about blessings and values. Maybe something that you do, or bring an honor to your family, or taking over the family business is going to give you blessings. All right, Spirit, give me one more, please. Give me one more for the money. Yeah, see? Seven of Pentacles. You've been assessing the situation. You're finally paying attention to what it is. You've been watching your money go, okay? Watching your rewards. You're going to reap the rewards of your hard work. Everything is paying off just the way you want it to. Don't fret. Divine is here, okay? The Most High is here to grant every wish because they see all your patience, your resilience, your just doing things out of the box. Keep pushing even when everybody kept trying to push you down. Even when people kept saying you wasn't going to do it, you knew you was going to do it. And for that, you are going to get blessed. That's it for you guys. I'm going to leave that there. As always, I see you. I love you. Peace and blessings. Until the next time. I hope you have a good Halloween. Ashe.